Hi guys, I'm Bashwarafer here back with another video, and for today I'll be doing what if that uh, some of you guys actually wanted, which the what if is going to be part 4 of what if Deku had the powers of all the Sans AUs. Yes, it's been a long time since I touched this series, so yeah. And if you watched my other series, I actually just finished two, which was the assassination one and the assassination one and the servant one. So yeah, so with that out of the way, let's continue the story. Which we just see Zuko wake up, and basically Frisk is right next to her. No, Night right next to him. Sorry. Basically, Frisk is right next to Izuku, and basically Izuku asks, Frisk, why are you in my bed? Uh, which Frisk was dressing like this. I'll show a picture on screen. So yeah, which Izuku blushes heavily, and basically Izuku just says, Frisk, what are you doing? Basically, Frisk just yawns and basically saying that, well, just had a fun just teasing you to say. Which, yes, they didn't do it, don't worry, yet. They did do it, but not today. D- don't worry about that. So, we go on to now we go on to the sorry about that, guys. It was my cousin. So yeah, that happens, and they go to school and everything, and yeah, where they went to school and everything, and the thing is that happens is that Izuku goes into the classroom, basically all girls, everything, which some of the girls in UA still think of Izuku as a, a piece of nothing because of, as I said before, this is a world where only girls have quirks. So yeah, what the reason that I made that because of um this is my very first one that I am going to be. It's an all girls universe that had quirks. So yeah, and besides, I really like these all girls things because it it has a lot of potential to say. So yeah, without after me blabbing on, so yeah. So what happens is that Izuku is going to his seat, which Frisk is actually just hmm. Remember the oppai that I said? Basically, Frisk is hugging Izuku's arm. Very much, yes. So, yeah. Now we go on to when female Aizawa comes into the door and basically says, shut up. I'm tired to do this. Which yeah, which today is gonna be the hero names. Yes, the hero names. Which everybody's hero name stays the same. Which For Frisk, yeah, for Frisk, it was the player, which Midnight just asked why the player. Well, a certain someone only knows that, so I just wanted to keep it a secret. Which, yes, Izuku knows about what the player has done. So yeah, and besides that, there are two kinds of players: pacifist and genocide. So yeah, you can. Fizz has both and has come to terms with both of them. Basically, she is basically like a neutral kind of girl. Basically, she will kill if necessary, but she likes to resort things with words. But if it can't be sorted by, she can sort it by hand to say. So yeah, hmm. Which now the last one is Izuku, and Izuku said, "I will be the determination hero. I am the X event." And basically, a lot of people ask why X event. He summons cross sands. Yes, he can summon cross sands, don't worry. He summons cross sands and basically says, because he asks cross sands if I can tell them. Cross sands just says, sure kiddo. Which Izuku just says, well, there was an event called the next event once before. And Cross here was the X event. Basically, it was a fight between all of my powers. So yeah. But now things have changed, so you don't have to worry. So yeah. Which they need to pick an agency. Which I have thought about the agency. Let's just say that a certain someone is here. Because I like Undertale so much, I'm going to put in Alphys, Undyne, Mama Goat, Tori, and Asgore. And I will not forget about Azriel. Don't worry. Azriel is going to be here. Okay. So with that out of the way, so yeah. The thing is that um Izuku got a lot, and I mean a lot of requests, but one request for him sticks out. It was an agency called the Dreamers, the Dreamer Agency, which Izuku had flashbacks because he has all the memories of the Sanses. He remembers about the Dreamer family, which Frisk as well knows. And basically they look at each other and basically think that are they alive? Are they reincarnated? And yes, they're reincarnated. If y'all might be wondering, yes, because I really like them, so why not? So yeah, which Toriel and Asgore are actually together because they're at peace. So yeah, they're actually together. So that's that's at least fun. If y'all might be wondering, where's Kara? Um, actually, she is with the Dreamer family. She's actually adopted. So yeah, basically there's Kara Dreamer, Azrael Dreamer, Toriel Dreamer, Asgore Dreamer, Undyne, and Alphys. Which that's the Dreamer agency. So which they just picked that. Which they which when it was the day of when they are about to train, the thing was that Deku is going to is sensing Ira's malice presence, and he goes up to Ira and basically says, Ira, what's wrong? Which Ira just says that no, it's nothing. Basically, Izuku just says, don't lie to me, Ira. Remember, I can sense your feelings. Which, yeah, he can because of Ultimate Sense, because remember, he had all the souls. So, yeah, um, let's just say that Ira says that, okay, you caught me. I'm getting revenge. But the guys are yawned. Um, the Ira is getting revenge, which Izuku just slaps Ira. It's a slap. And Frizz is not shocked, but Clash Monet was very shocked because why would Izuku slap Ira? Which is Ira's a girl, don't worry. Izuku just says, you dumbass. Don't go after revenge. I know all too well the feeling of getting revenge, but remember, you said that your older sister was more powerful, was more stronger than you, and she was defeated. Do you think you have a chance to do this? Which Ira just says yes. Izuku just says, you dumbass again. Dumbass. If if your if your sister is far stronger than you, that means you can't beat him. Which yeah. Ira still doesn't listen, so yeah. Which Ira just says thank you for your concern and everything. So yeah. But Izuku knows that Ira will not listen. He is stuck on revenge, just like he was as Sans. Sans actually remembers that and everything. Wait, should I? I'll put all the Undertale podcasts to the Dreamer family, which Papyrus is still there. So yeah, yeah, Papyrus is there as well. Mm, because I really like Papyrus, even though he's a bonehead, an airhead, but a people people aren't perfect. So yeah, first they just go to the Dreamer agency, which when they come in, Tori Toriel, uh, Toriel, Azrael, Kara, Papyrus, Alphys, Undyne, and Asgore see Izuku and Frisk, which they go up to them and basically say, "Welcome, welcome, welcome back, Frisk." And Sans, Asgore is saying Sans confidently, but Toriel, Alphys, and Undyne, except for Papyrus because he knows his brother all too well. And basically they asked that basically they said that Sans, is that you? Izuku just said, yep, it's me. It's me, lady. And yeah. Which Yeah. Which when Deku sees Papyrus, he just runs to Papyrus and basically hugs him. And basically says, I really missed you, brother. Which, don't worry, Deku is tall, don't worry. Don't, Deku is is tall, don't worry. So yeah. So, after that, basically they eat first. They eat some, cinnamon pie, some pie from Toriel, the Toriel maid, and basically he he sees Kara and Azriel, and basically Izuku just says, "Oh hi, Kara and Azriel," which Deku asks, "So, how did you guys come here?" Izuku just Asuka just says, "Well, the thing is, God helped us," which which Izuku just says, "God, what do you mean by God?" Which a light beam strikes down and basically says, I am God. I basically helped them. Oscar just says, oh, ambush. Yes, Asgore. But to answer your question, Izuku, or should I say, Sans, I helped them. And because, I don't want Frisk and, let's just say that, yeah, Frisk and Sans just being alone. I want to bring back your family. Which Sans just goes up, walks to me and basically says and hugs me and basically says thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. Which I just say, no problem. Which I just say, okay Sans, step back a little bit. I have to go. I have to do a lot of more duties. Which Sans just laughs and basically says duties. Which I just say, yeah, I know, right? It gets me every time. So yeah, see you later. Yeah, see you later, I guess. Just don't be a stranger. Which I just disappear. So yeah, which the training is like the Royal Guard training. Hmm. Mm, yeah, sure. Later. Which Deku just did is yeah, Deku just train a lot and I mean a lot. Which he asked Alphys something. If she remembers about this person named W WD Gaster, which Alphys just freeze and basically says, Yes, the, the, the Dr. Gaster was a scientist of the under the ground before." Sorry, I'm just trying to do an Alphys impersonation. So yeah, which Izuku just says, "Well, the reason that I asked is because of he was my father." So yeah, which Gaster is alive. because he was in the void, he is very much alive, which Sans remembers this about the void because of the reason of some because of ink. Yeah, because technically the void is a universe. Technically. So Izuku just says, "Hmm, with all the powers that I have, can I go to the void?" Which Deku goes to his mindscape, which Ink Sans just says, "Yes, yes you can. I've been there before, and I saw Gaster. So, do you want to see your He asked Undertale Sans. Deku asked Undertale Sans, and Maisie says, Sans, or Classic, do you want to see your father again? Which, yes, Gaster actually, all the Gasters merge into one. So yeah, that's the thing. All the Gasters are merged into one. So, Izuku just goes to the void. He says this to the Dreamer family outfits, Papyrus, Frisk, and Undyne, and basically says that I'm going to the void. Which Frisk just says, I'm coming with you. Which I just say that, which Izuku just says, no, I don't want you getting hurt. It's fine with me, but I don't like for you getting hurt if you remember. Which Fish just remembers the time that the player took control and basically killed Papyrus. And basically, she just said that, yes, I remember. So, Izuku summons a paintbrush. And basically, slices in midair. Creates a portal. It's a black portal. Which he jumps through it. All Deku can see is black. Pure black. Which Deku is walking around, seeing if there's something. Which about 15 minutes later, he saw this man with a lab coat, a black lab coat, with a skeletal face. No. With a white, yeah, with a skeletal face, yeah, sure. With a skeletal face and everything. Which Deku just says that, hey G, which when he looks back and sees Izuku and basically says that, child, why are you here? Izuku just says, wow G, you can't remember your own son. Which Gaster just says, wait, Sans, is that you? Which Izuku just says, yes, it's me. Which Gaster runs to Zan, runs to Sans and hugs him. And basically says, why are you here in the void? How's Papyrus? And he has a lot of questions. Which Izuku just says, don't worry, I came here to rescue you. Which he asks how. Remember, you may notice that you have a lot more power. Which Gaster Gaster said, yeah, yes, why? The reason for that is all the AUs, which there are infinite possibilities, which I, which yeah, all the AUs just said that just wanted to have peace, which all the AUs, me, all the Sans have merged into one, and basically they're technically quote unquote reincarnation to say, which yes, Azriel the prince is here, Toriel, Asgore, but mom isn't around, which Asgore, which Gaster just says, oh, I see. But Izuku just says, but I have a mom. She's actually my father isn't in the picture. That isn't in the picture. Which yeah, he asked Izuku how can he break him out of this. Which I just say simple. He just creates a portal, jumps through it with Gaster, and basically they're at the other side. Which yes. Which when Asgore and Toriel see Gaster, they just hug him and basically says, Gaster, Gaster, it's been too long. And basically Gaster just says, it's been too long as well, old friends. Which Papyrus just asks, wait, Sans, is this our dad? Which Izuku just says, yes, bro, it is our father. Which which Izuku and Sans just hug Gaster. So yeah, just so that out of the way. So the next day, it's basically the day of the villain attack in Hosu City, which there's the agency is in Hosu. Which yeah, Hosu City is Ida is still let's just say finding Stain and almost getting killed, but Ida no, not Ida, Izuku senses their soul and basically feels that wait, someone's soul is depleting, and basically Izuku just teleports there and basically parries an attack from Stain, and basically just using blue magic, just pinning her down. And basically he asks Ida, how are you, and you dumbass, why did you come here? You weren't as strong, look at you, you're very very weak. Just because that your brother was no, not your brother, just because of your sister was injured, you don't have to take revenge. Bring back their legacy at least. Which yes, Stain deems Izuku as a hero, and basically it's not basically a fight because Deku can basically use his telekinesis, and Stain can't move, so yeah. Which the flying Nomo still comes in and tries to pick up Izuku, but Izuku just summons the Crossblade. The Crossblade, and basically slices the Nomo in half, killing him. So yeah, so that happens. So after that, the heroes just no the dog still comes in, and BC Izuku will get the credit because as Gore said that I gave him permission to use his quirk in public, which they know that it is not a quirk. So yeah. So yeah, after that, basically Gaster and Inko hit it off and basically become husband and wife. Yes, I'm gonna make it a husband and wife. Yes. So yeah, which Gaster is always in the house. Actually, is a scientist working for David Shield himself. Yes, which Izuku always talks to his father on the phone, and basically Gaster can teleport to his house, so he doesn't need to have a home in Island. So yeah. So after that, Izuku just goes to the not the dorms. Izuku just goes to the to class. Basically, every class 1A is very saying to Izuku that congrats on beating the what was it the congrats on beating the hero killer stain, which Aizawa says shut the fuck up. Sorry if I cuss. And basically saying that you all have to do some little bit of training to see where you're at when you finished your internship, which Izuku just said, which it was the pipe, the race, which Izuku just teleports, and Fritz just teleports as well because, as I said, infinite sans AUs basically. No, infinite AUs means infinite possibilities. So giving Fritz a teleportation is not that big of a deal. So yeah, because Deku doesn't have one for all, and Izuku just goes home, eats dinner, and goes to sleep. Which that's where I'm gonna be leaving it off. I'm sorry guys if this is very short. It's 30 minutes. I'm very sorry guys. I'm really tired today, so yeah. Which join the Discord if you want to talk, and like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.